Hello, people of Earth. This is your homie Pedro. Just want to talk to y'all about how I changed my life around. Someone had commented. I sought out his guidance after watching Robert C. Edison. I want to say Edison, but pretty sure it's Edison. Pretty sure he took a break from YouTube, but I definitely agree with a lot of his viewpoints. And then he put that dude on, and then I started listening to, It's a Wealthy Life. And I was like, man, it's amazing. So It's a Wealthy Life, man. He commented on how I got out of street life, started changing my life around. So, as you may know, my bio, my wildland firefighter through Great Basin. So, can't get that thing. I'm a contractor, so I can't, because I was accused of domestic violence, and I have a criminal record which involves violence, robbery, stuff like that. I did the robbery. Not gonna lie about that. I did the robbery. Never hit a woman in my life. I don't hit women. I don't hit the elderly. But if a man wants it, he can come and get it. You know what I mean? And my form of disciplining my kids is making them do the dishes. But here, look at this. I'm in Murray, Utah. And look at that. So, may or may not be clear, but that's the Intermountain, the IHC. There's a story behind that. My son, when he was born, he had to go to NICU. And he's 11 now. And I always swore I would, I would change my ways. I would change my life. I would do anything, I said that about my first son, and then things didn't go my way. And then I would curse God. I would say, God, well, you don't even exist. I would say horrible things about that. Not acknowledging that, someone that survived that many times, being drowned, stabbed, shot, attacked by a pit bull, jumped so many times, hit by a car twice, had friends unalive each other, and that right there, when my son was fighting for his life with NICU, and it was just his mom, we call him the miracle baby. His mom and I would co-parent. It's a beautiful thing when it's done right. And so we co-parent, and sorry, I keep saying train going by stuff. I need to have one of those peaceful, walking, whatever. But I'd rather be in and out. This way people don't know, am I going down this train? Am I going through that train? I'm going there? Am I going to the tracks behind me? But anyways, or possibly that bus. But anyways, why I believe in God is my son just contacted me. He's alive. This happened 11 years ago for NICU. He is in college English and college math courses. So he takes quantum math, and he's in quantum English. And I kid you not, the entire time he was in NICU, those nurses did not let him out of their sight. After time expired, they gave us a spare room to see over him for about another week to make sure that he was okay. And I'm going to the amusement park with him tomorrow. And you think that would end there, right? You think that the bad decisions and stuff like that would end there, but it didn't. I continued to hang around bad people, and one of my friends from high school, he was unalived by some police. Look him up, Cody Bellegarde. They all lied on their testimony stuff. They only released two body cams. I talk about this a lot. I talk about it to the death of me. But yeah, just shows weak people and strong people. These are 5 male cops, by the way. And then I get accused of domestic violence I don't even do. And I end up on probation, but I'm like, whatever. Like, so I'm not even taking probation that serious. So I end up showing up drunk to AP&P. The AP&P is an acronym for Adult Probation and Parole. So I show up inebriated, intoxicated off alcohol, and I'm like, whatever, my PO's not gonna care. They're just gonna do whatever, to me and stuff, just like they did my friend. And she's like, you can't leave my office. You don't understand. Like, you can't leave my office like this. And I'm like, all right, well, whatever. Take me to jail. I don't care. So she took me to rehab. She just took me. She took me to the detox center, and under like some emergency call, waited 30 minutes, 30 past her time to even, eat that she was even supposed to, and then spent an extra 30 minutes talking to me, and I was just venting out to her about how much I dislike the police and how it's unfair for someone to talk to me like that, because it's misgrowing everything. And then she's like, well, we all have issues, we all have problems, we all have reasons we mistrust people. She's like, I've had people with your skin tone, your color, your height, try to swing on me. And I had to either use less lethal force or my partner had to overpower them. We're just talking about stuff. And I was like, thank you for distracting me for them 30 minutes. And then, yeah. So it's people like that. That's the reason why I believe in God. For nurses, cops, and people that try to get into firefighting but can only do it the contractor route. One day, I talked about it, get my record expunged next December. And then as long as I'm on a straight and narrow, yeah. But that's part 1 of getting my life together. There's a lot of parts involved in it. I can go on for hours about it. But I'm gonna take It's a Wealthy Life's advice and other weightlifters. Weightlifters, they say do between 8 and 12 reps if you want to strengthen that muscle. And I'm gonna start off with 8 to 12 minutes. I'm looking at my imaginary watch right here, but I got a little thing on my, so 8.5 is good for me. Anyways, it's your homie Pedro. That's why I believe in life. That's why I believe in God. And never give up on yourself, no matter what your circumstances are. One love, peace out, stay safe.